Hi, hello folks, it's Neale here at Kitchen Coos Ewes. So we've got the coos scanned and now it's time for the big reveal to see who's in calve and how far in calve they are. But I'm out here on the hill with the coos and I thought, oh, I'm going to need a bit of help here because everybody knows I'm not very good at remembering names. So I brought an adult with me. We've got Mrs. McHugh here as well today. Say hello, Mrs. McHugh.
Hi folks.
So we're going to take a wee walk through the coos and we'll tell you who's in calve and how far in calve they are. Janet's got all the results on her phone. I'm going to be the cameraman today. So let's go for a wee walk through the coos. So Janet, who have we got here? Oh, this one, even I know this one. This is Sheenock the Third.
Yeah.
What's the scores
well,
on
I'm
the doors
saying
for
she
Sheenock
shouldn't
the
be
Third?
wanting to come and tell us her news, should you, darling?
Oh no, oh no.
Sheenock the Third is empty.
She's empty.
Yeah.
Folks, Sheenock the Third, one of our best coos, she's empty.
But she has a
What do you think?
beautiful big bull calf that she's really looked after well. So.
Do you think she's for the golden girls?
Oh, definitely not, no.
Definitely,
Definitely not, because there's quite a few years in her yet. There's no reason that she's not in calve. It's just one of those things. I think she was putting so much into her bull calf. So
okay.
A year off, and it's going to add to a bit of drama because over here, giving herself a good scratch, we've got Tara. And Tara was empty last year.
Oh,
yeah.
let's have a look at Tara then.
She was empty last year. And of course she's matriarch at the moment, she's boss.
She's the big boss.
But she is going to be the first to calve. She's 5 months in calve, so we've got a big kick-off, haven't we, Tara?
But, well, she's quite glossy. She didn't rear a calf last year. She didn't really make a very good job of her calf the year before, so she's in big tune, folks.
Yeah, that'll be a drama to start with. So
that'll be a great start. Oh, here's somebody else we know. This is Inveree, folks. And she's named after the wee village of Inveree on the Knoydart Peninsula. And you get there by boat. You sail from Mallaig to get to Inveree. But anyway, what's the scores on the doors with Inveree? Inveree's had 2 sets of twins, 2 years in a row. 4
calves she's reared, and she made such a good job of this year's Batman and Robin. We thought she might be empty, but no, she has decided she's having another calf. One this time, only one. And she will be one of the last to calve. She's going to be 2.5 months. She's 2.5 months in calve.
2.5 months in calve. Just having a single. Disappointing Inveree.
I think she's done wonderful.
Twins again.
But the good thing is, because she's later calving, she's going to give herself time to mend up.
Right.
Nature is a way of taking care of them and making sure she's not too in calve.
Here's somebody just appeared at my sholders.
We're going to be followed all the way by Sheenock the Third.
Sheenock the Third.
We're quite sure, because she's empty, I'm kind of suspicious she might take leadership back over from our Tara.
Who else?
Here's one of your favourites.
Before we leave the wee now here, here's one. Many of you will recognise this one. I think the exact pronunciation is Banafronsa Riavacht, which means the brindled princess. Although that's a wee bit of a mouthful, so we just call her Beyonce instead.
She is a beautiful princess.
What's the story with Beyonce?
Beyonce is 4 months in calve.
Oh, there's where all the information stored, folks. Right on that.
Some of it I do know already. We are going to be, here's Sheenock the Third. Where are we going next, Sheenock the Third? Let's see this old favourite, old Bernice II. She's one of the top 5 coos.
Bernice, you know Bernice, folks, because she's got a little white patch on her udder.
And look at those beautiful rings on her horns.
She's a lovely old rings. And she's very... Oh, wait a minute, Tara's going down to give her a do in there.
Bernice II is 4.5 months in calve.
Let's have a look. Bernice, do we get to see this wee white patch?
It was Bernice in your videos last year that you put her calf on to soak while she was just standing there. She's such a quiet coo.
Come on. Oh, she's not wanting to move.
She'll move for Tara, but not for you.
Well, anyway, there's a little white patch I was telling you about.
Here's Tara coming. You better make sure you're not caught in the crossfire there.
See that? See the power that Tara has, folks? She can just move on any one of these coos.
There's
They'll all give way.
A lovely vista. The coos standing on the hill there.
screenshot. There you go, right there. Here comes Sheenock the fourth.
Sheenock the fourth. Unlike her sister, Sheenock the third, she is in calf. She's going to be one of the last. There's 3 girls in at 2.5 months. Inverie and Sheenock the fourth are 2 of them. She has a beautiful big bull calf who will be keeping us a bull.
Here's another well-known coo. We've got Primrose with the black nose here. She's the only one of our red coos that's got a black nose, and it's hereditary. These all of Primrose's calves, what do you know? They've got a black nose,
including drawing.
What's the story here?
The
Janet?
story here: Primrose isn't calved to Cameron at 4 months because her son Drawing is the father of most of the calves here, apart from Primrose and Primrose's daughter and some of Drawing's sisters.
Right.
We had to take some calves out of the group.
Here's another important coo here, Janet. This is Chase's favourite coo. She's called Millish, which is Gaelic for sweet.
Sweet by name and sweet by nature.
She is a sweet wee coo.
She's 4 months in calf, so she's
brilliant.
And she is a daughter of Rory, so she's in calf to Cameron as well.
Cameron vom Sundenberg, our jamming bull.
Oh, here's big bossy Lindsay.
Lindsay, town crier.
She's 4 months as well, so things are going to be really busy in that 4 month period. There's a lot of them. So with having 2 bulls working, we've got them well in calf.
Very often prefixed by gnarly old Lindsay. There's Una, Janet. What's the story?
Una, who has the most beautiful, deepest, reddest calves. Her daughter's the boss of the heifers, and Una is 3.5 months in calves, so she's
a wee bit later.
A wee bit later, but and here's beautiful Isla. Hello, Isla darling.
Isla the 10th of Applecross, folks.
And she is 4 months in calf. Hello, darling.
4 months in calf. Well done, Isla.
Here's your favourite over here, dear.
Oh, Janet, I'm getting emotional here. Is Sheila Beg the third of Aerioland.
That's a nice picture.
She's been having a wee scratch here at the rock. Wait till I show you how smooth, polished this rock is here. Look at this. That rock it's been rubbed by coos for hundreds of years, folks. It's an ideal spot. So listen, Sheila Beg the third.
She is the same as her mum. She is 4 months in calf. Her and her mum are both 4 months in calf.
There we go. We're getting followed by Tara here. That's why coos keep stepping on. Some hijinks going on there.
There's my Rabina over there. We missed Rabina out.
400 years ago, maybe.
Here's
what are we looking for here, Janet?
There's Rabina and Caramel and Sheila Beg are over here. So Rabina, my favourite coo.
Rabina?
Very mild-mannered, well-behaved.
When's her birthday, Janet? I always forget when her birthday is.
If you knew when my birthday was, you'll know when hers is, dear. Same birthday as me. So Rabina she is 4.5 months, so she's early. Of course she is. She's
quite early.
So she's early. And Sheila Beg here,
old Sheila Beg.
She is 4 months. Caramel stepping on fast in front of her is 4.5 months.
Oh, we'll edit that bit out. That was a near miss there, you'd call that. Caramel here is 4 months, did you say?
Caramel is 4 months, yeah. 4.5 months.
4.5 months for Caramel. There you go, Caramel.
And standing on the skyline, a bit like her mother, posing, practising her supermoodle skills. This is old Sorcha's daughter, Sorcha II.
Oh, she knows how to pose right enough. Folks, many of you will have seen this coo before because 3 years ago we made a little film of Sorcha II. I carved her up in the calving field. The second, she was having twins. The second one was coming backwards. We made a wee film clip, put it on Facebook, and the last time I looked at it, there was nearly 14 million views on that wee video clip. So Sorka the second here, probably been seen more often than many's a Highland coo, I would think, Janet.
Yeah. And she is going to be one of the last. She's going to keep us waiting 2.5 months in calf.
So here's a great looking coo here, folks. This is Bria. She is Gaelic for beautiful. What's the story with
Well, a lot
Bria?
of people will remember that 2 years ago you had to calve this coo. You had to throw the phone down and run and give her a wee pull with this big bull calf she was having. And well, last year she didn't get in calve, and this year she hasn't gotten calve again. She's not going to have a calve this year. So we think, because she's an age now, we think she's maybe just decided, right, that's me finished. So we have a policy here for her, and she'll get to go and join the Golden Girls.
So that's Bria set to go and join the Golden Girls in the retirement field. And she's taken the retirement package, folks, because she's been a great coo over the years. She's had lots of great calves, and she deserves.
Yep.
She
Bria
deserves a
is
retirement.
Gaelic for beautiful, and she is beautiful.
Bonnie wee coo, and this is Bernice.
Bernice Ulag. So Bernice, they're a smaller coo, the Bernices, and she's well in calf. She's 4 months.
4 months in calf.
Yeah. And her sister is here somewhere, first time calver. She is 4 months in calf too. And this is Sorach, Primrose's daughter. Sorach's Gaelic for Primrose. And she is 4 months in calf too.
4 months
Here's
in
somebody
calf.
who always keeps a low profile.
We just ignored a coo line doing tuna
Oh, we'll
cod
come
over
back
here,
and finish
Janet.
with her, I think. Let's do this one here, the big favourite.
Let's talk about this one.
Wee Shona. All of us, of course, well in calf.
Going to have to zoom in a little bit to see wee Shona.
She's 4.5 months in calf.
Wee Shona, well, a wee pixie haircut. She's definitely a distinctive kind of a coo up in the hill here, folks.
Yep.
Smallest coo we've got, produces the biggest calf every year.
Here's a girl walking by who we need to take account of. Forgot about this girl.
What was that there?
Julie the 33rd. She didn't make a good job. We bought her, she was in calves, she was in show form, and she didn't have much milk. And last year she was empty. So I thought she was so fat she would struggle to get in calf again. But she is, let's have a look at the list, she's 4.5 months. So she's going to calve near the beginning. And that gives us plenty of time to see if this year she can produce enough milk for her calf. There's
Julie,
not much of an udder there on her, so it's a worry.
Julie is a big coo, folks.
Yeah.
She's really tall and long.
And there's little Eve. Eve is going to be not long after her mum. Her mum is 5 to 5.5 months in calf, and Eve is 5 months.
So Eve's mum is Tara, and she was born on Christmas Eve. Would you believe it? I don't know how ever she got a name like Eve. Christmas Eve, 2019, and she had her first calf this year. Did we talk about this coo over here, Janet?
Beyonce, yes, we did.
We've talked about
And
Beyonce.
over here, let's finish with a star. Here we go, one everybody wants to know about. Don't break into song, Neale, but here's the love child.
It was never meant to be.
So on scanning day, we're busy. We bring the cows into the pen to get scanned. And as you turn and look at all the cows, see how they've all got social distancing and a space between them. They don't want to be too close to the ones with horns. Love child's smart enough to know that it's dangerous to be near the ones with horns. So she decided she didn't want to get into the pens. And we thought, well, we'll pop you in a wee pen of your own. We popped her in a wee pen of her own for safety, and she rubbed the gate open and walked out. While we were in the middle of the scanning, she had left the building, hadn't you, darling? And we didn't get her scanned.
So
we don't know, darling, what you're having.
The love child, born of Molag Dawson. Father is Large William, the Simmental bull, and Molag.
Love child.
Love child is in calf 2.
Drawing
the first of Airy Oland. So the love child, we're going to claim that she's pregnant, folks. She definitely looks pregnant. We didn't manage to get her scanned for all the reasons that Janet explained there.
She likes to keep the mystery alive.
She definitely looks to be pregnant to me.
Oh, wee Fruch. I don't think we talked about cheeky wee Fruch.
Fruch do. So Fruch is Gaelic for heather, and cheeky wee Fruch here, she had a black calf. She had a black calf called Aussie, a wee bull calf, last year. So what's...
She's 5 months in calf. She's going to be one of the first.
She's going to be one of the first to calve again this year, I think.
She's turning into a beautiful
She's just got a little itch there.
Look at that, and the tongue coming out. Oh yeah, I'm scratching that itch.
That is...
The
That's
horns
what
get
horns
long.
are for.
Yeah, and it's nice. She's getting to the age where her horns are long enough to make a difference.
So, did we mention Cullen over there, Janet?
Oh, we didn't, no.
So here we have Cullen. What's the story about Cullen, Janet?
Well, Cullen was one of the last to calve last year. She calved in the field. So she ran with Cameron. And she's well in calve. She's 4 months in calve, so she's tightened up her calving
4
period.
months in calve for Cullen.
And that's because she's in very good form, so she's able to make a good job of her calf.
She's making her turn there. Aye, Cullen's no pushover, mind you. She's working her way up to the top of the fold. Cullen's just quite feisty.
I think being big helps.
So I think we've just about mentioned most of the...
Yeah, I think
most
that's
of
all
the
the
superstars.
stars. Yeah.
So there you are, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that wee walk around the coos, and I hope you've had an update on your favourite coo here in the fold. I don't think we missed many of the big stars, Janet, did we?
If we have, ask us in the comments.
Folks, if you've enjoyed getting the updates on the scanning here, feel free to follow the page, to like the page, feel free to subscribe as well.
To our YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Yes.
We're making a start on YouTube channels as well here, folks. So we need to
just so you can get a bit of longer content, a bit more content, so you can enjoy spending time with the coos.
Yeah, great. Okay, right, from Janet and me, from Kitchen Coos Ewes, it's bye for now.
Bye.